All right, today at 13's Garage, we are working on a 2014 Chevy Silverado made from real tornadoes. 2500 HD with the 6.6 Duramax engine, diesel, of course. We are replacing the fuel filter, which is located behind this wheel well. So the first thing we're going to need to do is remove. We got some Phillips screws, some 7mm, and some pop tabs that need to be removed. Other than that, the fender well comes right off. That's the first step. Real quick, this video is a part of our fast video collection. These videos are made as short as possible to give you all the information you need and none of the bullshit. So if this video helps you, please leave a like, and if it really helps you, consider subscribing, because that helps us back in return and gives us motivation to keep making these videos that might help you out in the future. Let's get into it. Alright, with the wheel well removed, the next step you want to do is go ahead and remove this intake pipe right here. It's just two 8mm bolts. With that intake pipe removed, you're going to want to check to make sure you have both your manual hand pump and, beside it, this little plastic bleeder screw. You use a flathead screwdriver to undo that. Do not use the socket, because you could over torque it and they break very easily. Just use a flathead screwdriver. Make sure that they are both present and that they both work. You're going to need both of those. If you don't have both of those in working condition, you will have to manually fill the filter with diesel before you reinsert it, and there might even be a different bleeding process for that. So make sure that both of these are there and intact working condition. All right, step 3, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the electrical connector coming from the water sensor. It's right here. It's a simple push valve. If I can just see it, there it goes. It's a simple push and pull. Just push right here and then pull down. Don't pull on the wire, obviously, pull on the connector, and it pops right out. All right, with the fuel filter removed, we're gonna go ahead and drain out the old diesel. This will make taking this off a lot cleaner. All right, next step, obviously, we're gonna go ahead and install the fuel filter, the new one, back into the truck. Grab it with both hands and hand tight only. Do not put tools on this thing. This wall is very thin and you will develop a leak. After that's done, go ahead and plug the connector back in. All right, now that the fuel filter is installed, we're going to go ahead and prime the fuel filter. I prefer doing it this way rather than filling up the filter because it just makes a mess, and I don't particularly like the feeling of diesel on my hands. Go ahead, break this plastic screw loose. Again, it does not take a lot of force for this thing, so do not use a socket on it, especially when tightening it down, because you could break it very, very easily and then you'd have to replace it. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're gonna have to pump the crap out of this thing. You can hear the air coming out already. Just keep on pumping until you start getting some diesel coming out of there. And then I usually like to do it like you're doing a brake line. Tighten it up, pump it some more, see if you can't get some more air and pressure built up to the top of this, and then open the valve again, pump it a few more times. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this because it's gonna suck. All right, might be a little bit difficult. Let me try moving the camera. You can see we have diesel fluid. Got diesel fluid coming out of there. Go ahead and tighten that up. If I can get it in the slot, there you go. Build up some pressure. Break it loose one more time. And that should be pretty good as far as getting all the air out. And with everything reinstalled, we're going to go ahead and start the vehicle. Let it do its prime. Now you're going to want to let this idle for 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure that the system is cleared out, and this will give you the opportunity to check for leaks with the system. Looks good. No active leaks. Again, this is a part of our fast videos. We make these videos so there's no bullshit in them. Only the repair information you need. If this video helped you out, leave a like. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. That helps us out and motivates us to make more videos that might help you in the future. Thanks again.